In this video, we'll show you how to upgrade an Office 365 approval workflow to Nintex Workflow Cloud, and then configure the upgraded workflow to use a component workflow to view the original list attachments in the task approval form. First, you'll want to view the upgrade details for the Office 365 workflow to ensure that the workflow will upgrade successfully to Nintex Workflow Cloud. If the Upgrade Ability prompt shows ready, click Upgrade Workflow to start the upgrade process. You will receive a notification about the upgrade process. After reviewing, click Start to begin. The workflow is added to the queue and then upgraded. When you see Upgrade Successful, click OK to close the workflow upgrade prompt. Once your workflow has been upgraded, select it within Nintex Workflow Cloud. After it loads, you'll see that some actions are unconfigured. Click the Workflow Upgrade Details link in the upper right corner of the screen. The Workflow Upgrade Details panel opens and displays the items requiring additional configuration prior to publishing. Select the Call a Workflow action and place it before the Assign a Task action in your workflow. Click Call a Workflow to configure the action. From the Workflow dropdown, select the workflow to be called. In this example, it is Generate HTML for task forms with attachments. Select the radio button for Wait for this workflow to complete before continuing, as it is important that this component workflow runs to completion, as the resultant variable will be needed in the task form. Configure the inputs by selecting the item ID, SharePoint list name, and SharePoint site URL from the start event variables. When the inputs are configured, select Add Variable from the TXT HTML text drop-down menu. Create and add a new variable where the results of the component workflow will be stored. Now, the Assign a Task action must be configured. Click the Design Form button to open the Form Designer. The Form Designer opens and displays the Form's Upgrade Details panel, displaying any items requiring additional configuration before the form is saved. Select a label and drop it on the task form. Click to configure the label. Give it a title, and then, in the text field, insert the variable created when the Call a Workflow action was configured earlier. Click Apply Changes to return to configuring the Assign a Task action. Make any other configuration adjustments to the Assign a Task action as needed. When the workflow has been fully configured, click Save to save the workflow. Once saved, click Publish to begin publishing the workflow. Ensure to select the Deactivate the Workflow in Nintex Office 365 checkbox to prevent the Office 365 workflow from continuing to run. Click Confirm Publish Workflow to complete publishing the workflow. When publishing is complete, click Close Designer to exit. Review the Office 365 Workflow Gallery to verify that the original workflow has been deactivated. Ensuring that the Office 365 workflow has been deactivated prevents both versions from running at the same time. To test the functionality of the upgraded workflow using the reference component workflow, return to your list in Office 365. Create a new list entry, making sure to upload attachments. Submit the form and wait for the approval task email to appear in your inbox. When the approval task email arrives, click the approval link to open the task form. You will see the attachments from the original form submission. Click on an attachment to verify that it loads correctly. If you want to find out more on the Office 365 to Nintex Workflow Cloud upgrade, refer to the Upgrade Center section of Nintex Customer Central or the Upgrade Center group on Nintex Community. Thank you for watching.